This is Brad at Attitude RC. On one of the groups I'm a member of, someone asked a question. He has a B-25 bomber and he wants the gear doors to open, the landing gear to come down, and then the gear doors to close. And then going back, the same thing. Gear doors open, landing gear goes up, gear doors close. And with OpenTX, there's always multiple ways to do anything. And the way I chose to do this is with curves. And it's pretty simple with curves. I have the gear doors attached to channel 7, channel 13, and channel 14. And the gear actuator is actually attached to channel 5. This is all running on the switch SF. And I'm going to flip the switch. And you'll see the gear doors open, the gear gets actuated down, and the gear doors close. All in one motion. And you'll also see channel 16 is moving here, and I'll show you why in a second. So I'm going to put the gear back up. Gear doors open, gear gets actuated back up, and gear doors close. So why did channel 16 move? I'll show you in a second. So let's go to our mixes first of all, and I'll show you. Channel 16 is attached to switch SF, and that's 100% weight on that. And then it slows up at 7 seconds and down at 7 seconds. And that's basically what gives us the nice, easy movement that we can apply a curve to. So then we feed that movement of channel 16 as an input to channel 7, 13, and 14 for the gear doors, and for channel 5 for the actuator. And we apply a curve to each one of those. So the curve for the gear doors is curve CV9, so curve 9. So let's take a look at curve 9. Curve 9, gear door closed. Gear door moves to open as channel 16 moves. Goes across there, stays open, and then gear door closes. And this is all channel 16 moves through this, moves through that curve. So that's what causes channel 7, 13, and 14 to actuate that way. And then channel 10, which is hooked to the gear actuator, doesn't do anything as channel 9's opening, but once it gets to that point, it's opened, and that's when it actually changes how it actuates the landing gear. And then it closes when it gets to where the doors, or the gears all the way down when the doors close, and then they close back up. So these two curves actually work with each other, and you can make modifications in both the curves. You can make modifications in just one if you want them to open just a little bit different. If you want your open and close closer together. If you want to speed things up, slow it down, you can do it all through the use of these curves. So that's how it all works. It just works through the mixer and with curves. And with channel 16 assigned to the switch. Let's watch it one more time. So gear is up, doors are closed, gear is up. Flip the switch, doors open, gear comes down, doors close. Just that easy. And there it goes the other way. You watch 16 move through the whole, and you can speed this whole thing up, slow this whole thing down, depending on how fast your gear doors open and how fast your gear goes up and down. Once again, this is Brad at Attitude RC. Hope you enjoyed this.